Hello guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing awesome. If you guys ask about me, I'm literally walking on the air, yaar. Yes, you might be thinking I'm walking on the ground and why she is saying she's walking on air. Walking on air doesn't mean walking in air, but means feeling literally happy. Yes, as if I'm walking on the air. That is how I'm feeling right now. So that is why I said you all like that. So again, I have come to my field with my grandfather, and today this is not gonna be any kind of a vlog. Today I just wanted to share a little bit of story of mine which helped me, or which helped me to get this fluency or to reach this fluency very quickly or very early. So that is what I really wanted to cover in this video. As you can see, I'm covering myself under this banana leaf. You might be thinking, why am I using? Because there is a reason behind it. That is because of raining. Yes, as you can observe, or as you can notice, it's drizzling around me a bit. And you know what, out of the blue, since yesterday it started raining, I couldn't even notice, and I couldn't even observe. So what happened last night, all my clothes got wet completely by the time I went on the terrace. So this is what happened last night. So that is why I'm carrying this natural umbrella. Yes, actually, if you guys ask me, didn't you carry umbrella along with you when you are coming to the field? Of course the answer is yes, but I don't want to use that umbrella because we do not get any kind of enjoyment when you use that, when you are surrounded by this beautiful nature. Yeah, right, that is why I'm using this natural umbrella. So yeah, let's start a video without wasting or squandering a minute of yours, because time is very precious, right? Yes. I want to cover one thing, that how I achieved or how I mastered this English fluency at home by just doing simply one thing. What is it? Actually guys, you always complain one thing, that I do not have any kind of books to read. I do not have a proper knowledge about this English. I do not have so many vocabulary words in my mind. I am not able to expand my vocabulary palette because I don't know what kind of videos do I have to watch, and what kind of books do I have to read, and what kind of channels do I have to follow in order to expand my vocabulary palette. This is the question that I'm often getting in my channel, in my videos actually. So that is why I wanted to cover, or I wanted to make a video on this. So if you guys ask me, how am I covering or how am I expanding my vocabulary words every single day, if you just take a look at my videos, I often try to use either idiom or phrasal verb or a vocabulary. I'm not saying I'm overusing, I'm using every single day, but every now and then I try to use vocabulary words and idioms in my videos, because it spices up the conversation or spices up the video, and it makes everyone feel to watch this video. That is the reason why I am using different kind of vocabulary words. And now the question is, where am I learning all these vocabulary words? Right, actually guys, there is no application, there is no fancy application which can improve your English or which can improve your vocabulary. Yes, you heard me right. Actually, I used only one application, that is Google. You heard me right. Google is the only one application I used to improve my English. And whenever I get question or whenever I get doubt, I just go to one application, that is Google. I just go to the Google, search the meaning of a vocabulary word. Whenever I watch any particular video in YouTube, I just do one thing. I take down the meaning, or I take down the vocabulary that I don't know. Either reading newspaper, I read newspaper. This is the one thing that we have to follow. Okay, reading newspaper plays a crucial role in improving your English. So try to inculcate the habit of reading newspaper. Try to take up this habit in your daily life. Then you will see a magical result in improving your English, reading skills, and especially speaking skills also, and improving your vocabulary also. So just try, give it a shot to reading. I'm not able to hold my mobile properly because my hand is paining a lot. As you all know, I'm not even using any stand, so sorry for that actually. Okay, so just bear with me for some time. So where was I? Yeah, I'm just telling you all about the Google application, right? So whenever I come across any particular vocabulary word in video, in any vocabulary like a YouTube video or a newspaper or reading in a book, then I just go do one thing. I just dig the meaning of that particular word in Google. In Google, you know what? We get a lot of words, several meanings and several sentences with examples. So that is what we get every single time whenever we search it. All you have to do is just give a tap on the search bar, and whatever the word that comes to your mind, just do it. Arey yaar, you do not even have to read any book. You just go to the Google directly and ask Google other ways to say attractive, other ways to say good morning, or other ways to say beautiful, other ways to say handsome. Whatever that comes to your mind, just ask Google and surf it and hunt for the meanings. Just ask Google like give me some synonyms for this particular word, or how to use this word in a sentence. Just ask it. In a snap of a finger, you will get multiple answers for it. And all you have to do is that time either you note it down or jot it down in your paper, like in your vocabulary book or something that you might be maintaining. So, and after that, what you have to do is, this is the very important or significant step that you have to follow. What is that? You have to do one thing. You have to incorporate these words, whatever the words that you are learning every single day. You might be learning one word, 2 words, 3 words, or 10 words. But do not forget to inculcate or to incorporate these words in your daily conversations. I don't know yaar, how you guys create a sentence on your own. It's up to you completely. No matter if you are making a mistake while you are using this, it is okay. It is completely fine. Even if you are making mistakes while you are creating a new sentence, we are the creator. People may think you sound ridiculous, you sound odd, you sound awkward, but it is okay. Our main goal, our main motive is to use that word, because that is the one and only way which can help us retain those vocabulary word in our mind for a long time. So that is why I'm urging you and I'm begging you all to use that word properly in your conversation, or weave any story. Yes, you have to weave any story on your own. Just tell it to yourself. It is just like talking to a brick wall, but it's okay. It may sound odd or bizarre to you, but it's fine. This is how, and this is what I used to do. I used to tell myself a lot of stories. I used to narrate stories. Lot means lot, I do not even know. And I used to make many mistakes, but who cares? I don't even give a fig about the mistakes I used to do that time. And there was no one to point out my mistakes, so I used to go with the flow with the language fluency that I used to have that time. So you also have to do one thing, guys. Just be positive and just have hope on yourself that you can do it. You can do it. So just with the help of Google, you can achieve anything in just a blink of an eye. We get the results, whatever we search for or whatever we hunt for. We can explore so many things with the help of that Google. I'm not even asking you to pay for special applications or to use or to install fancy applications to escalate your English or to take your English to the next level. You can use simple application, simple daily usage application. This is the application that we often use in our daily life, right? Whenever we get doubts, whenever we feel like we don't know that particular word or anything, whenever we wanna see the score of a cricket match, we directly go to the Google. Am I right? Yes. I do not know cricket actually. It's all Greek to me. Yes. So I do not search about these things, but I search many things about English. Yeah, many things. If you guys ask me recently what have I searched, I would say while I was coming to this field, I searched one thing. I was searching literally about so many words related to rain, related idioms related to rain, and how villagers live and how villagers lead their life like this. Why do I search in Google before I'm gonna make a video? Am I writing context? Am I bringing any paper with me while I'm coming to the field or while I'm making video in front of the camera? Not at all. I do not have any paper. I just have a camera in front of me. That is the one thing that I'm carrying, because this mobile means a complete universe. If you have a mobile in your hand, just imagine that you have a whole universe in your hands. That is the magic. That is the magic. But you have to utilize it in a wise way, in a systematic way. You have to utilize it wisely. But what we often do, we utilize this mobile for trivial things. We often compare ourselves with some other people or some other learners, but it is not the right thing. We should always compare apple to apple and orange to orange. But what we often do, we compare apples to oranges and oranges to apples. This is what we often do, and we fall in the trap. This is why you should not make yourself miserable, make yourself feel miserable by just using this mobile. There you can see my grandfather. So he has come to pick me up or to see what am I doing. Okay, so where was I was completely getting intermittent. What is this? Like breaks. I'm so sorry for that. Yes, so this is the one step that you guys have to follow. That is using Google application in the right way and in the systematic way. Whatever the application you are using, you just utilize it. You just utilize it in a right way. Then ask me why you don't get a result. Then ask me why you will not get any result. Yeah, just because of that Google application, I used many things. I got to learn many things. Actually, yes. So now the ball is in your court, whether to use it wisely or whether to squander your time by just sitting in your couch. So just utilize the time wisely, guys. Now it is the perfect time to shine. Now it is the perfect time to learn English. So if you do not know anything, just do one thing. Just go to the Google and explore the meaning of it. And by exploring, what you have to do is, while you are exploring, you have to ask Google for the example sentences so that you can explore and expand your idioms and everything, whatever you have in your book, not in your book, in your mind. You should always remind yourself one thing, that whatever you are writing, whatever you are doing, you should expand it in your memory, in your mind, not in your book. So this is the well. I already covered it in one of my previous videos. If you did not watch that video, I kindly request you to go through it and watch it, because you will definitely fall in love with it, not fall in well. Okay, yeah, let's go. My grandfather is here. He is guiding me the path where to go now. He is asking me to cover this area and that area in your video. It will be very beautiful like this. I'm just saying, okay, grandpa. And he is literally getting furious at me because I'm going anywhere without telling him. And he is saying that I will be in a hot water if I go without telling him, because it is easy to lost our way here, right? So that is why I'm just following him. Look at this beautiful nature. It is just a sight for sore eyes. Yes, it is raining here. I got completely drenched in rain. I'm not carrying any umbrella. There you can see my umbrella, and she is my grandmother who stays next to my house. There my grandfather is collecting something, and I'm trying to make a video here. Just look at this beautiful trees and plants and everything. Just take a look at this abandoned hut, you can say. Yes, everything. Just take a quick glimpse of this beautiful nature. As you can see, I'm getting completely drenched in this rain. It's drizzling and it started raining heavily now. I have umbrella with me, but I don't feel like using it. But when my grandfather sees me like this, he will definitely hit the roof, because he told me to use the umbrella, but I refused to use it, because I really love to use this banana leaf. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, yes. So now finally what I wanted to say is, just utilize whatever you have. You do not have to feel bother. You do not have to panic about what you do not have. Just utilize what you have in your hands right now. So actually guys, we have to shake a leg now because it started raining heavily. So we are going back home. If we do not go back home early, we will be in hot water, as I told you before. We told our grandmother that we are gonna come very soon, as soon as I finish capturing this video. That is what I told her. So we are going back home, and I hope you got what I said in my video. So try to use Google. Not only Google, you utilize whatever you are using, but use it wisely. So stop chasing rainbows and feel the reality, and start rolling up your sleeves and start improving your English. That is the only thing what I can say. And I think I have to wrap up the video here. I'm not able to hold my mobile anymore. My hand is aching like a hell. Okay guys, bye bye. I'll catch you in my next video. Till that time, please keep on smiling and keep on learning. Actually guys, I have to do dishes after going back home, but I abhor washing dishes. But let's see what's gonna happen. And you guys, do not forget to just come out of the comfort zone. This is what I wanted to say. And just once you start getting out of the comfort zone, then your confidence will burgeon.